Hey there, Kelly Mank, Executive Director of BNI Maine. This past week, I was reminded that networking is not something that we can turn on or off. No matter where we are, positive or negative, we are always networking. So I took this information and I turned it into 5 very quick tips to remind ourselves that really, when we're out and about, whether casual dining or fine dining or at an event or just walking around the mall, we are always representing ourselves. So, tip number 1, networking is a continued mindset. Again, no matter where you are, you have no idea who that next person is going to be, and keep your mind open to that opportunity. Number 2, first impressions matter. This past week, I had somebody who was an old member who actually moved out of state and is now a current member in New Hampshire and came up to me in Massachusetts, and it took me very off guard and started talking to me, and it was amazing. And these 5 tips come directly from this experience because we got talking and they were asking me about my businesses and how things were going, and you could tell this person had been a BNI member for quite some time. They did everything right. But we started talking about the new salt spa, and it happens to be that this person's sister runs an organization that I deeply want to get a connection to and get involved in. So it was incredible. So always remembering that that first impression matters with whoever it is. Number 3, stay prepared and open. You never know when somebody's going to come up to you. And trust me, there are times when people come up to you that you'll sit there and be like, I just don't want to talk about work right now. Or I just don't want to talk to anybody at the moment. I just want to be alone. You always need to be prepared to have that conversation. You have no idea who that person is going to be. And you want to keep that open mind. They could not only be your next biggest client, but they could be your next biggest referral source, which is even more important. Number 4, listen and engage. Even though we may not want to sometimes, always ask a few questions. Find out why they came up to you. Find out what they want to talk about. Ask a couple questions to keep them engaged, even if it's for 5 minutes or an hour. If you don't ask questions, you don't seem engaged. And lastly, number 5, follow up. I was able to send her a quick email, follow up, thank her for coming up to me and introducing herself again. And just in the last 48 hours, it has not only turned into a possible huge opportunity and clients for us, but it's also turned into a massive referral source of continued opportunities and possibly a vendor for some of the specific products that we need. So again, you never know where you're going to be, what you're going to be talking about, or who's going to come up to you, or who that next person is. But keep an open mind. Remember, mindset is so important when it comes to these things. The biggest opportunities hit us at the most sometimes inconvenient times. Thanks everyone for watching, and happy networking.